35% of seats sold, and nobody is sitting in them. Fans on their feet. It's credit one overtime.
You can certainly see what happens if you jump out of line too quick. Harrison Burton went straight to the bottom, or to the back.
And those guys in that outside lane are trying to get 3 wide, still trying to get 3 and 4 wide. What lane do you pick, Matty D? I know it's a tough call because that 12 is to your outside.
He's got help from Keselowski. They are linked up tightly. And what happened to Harvick?
Yeah,
he got too far here.
He broke away from that 12 car. Yeah, if you're Matty D, you don't want to get too far up front, but you hope those guys stay side by side behind you as you take the white flag.
That's what he wants to see right now. 4 wide through the tri-oval mid-pack. White flag in the air. Next flag in the race.
Oh no, Matty D
gave
went
up on
high.
his plan. Now you got Brad Keselowski's got the heck of a push on the back of him.
The man with the plan, Brad Keselowski, has Michael McDowell in tow, and then Kevin Harvick.
Here comes a big run from the 8. Tyler Reddick's. Oh, but he's not going to push the 12 there. That's going to do it for Brad Keselowski on that inside lane. I'm not saying he's got the win. Now the 34 and the 4 got to get lined up. Look at Eric Jones.
Mile and a half to go.
We talked about right there.
That Jones boy up into 4th.
Kevin Harvick with a run.
Chris Buescher back there. He's wrecking. He's in the wall.
Big run.
17 in the wall, but here they come.
What's McDowell going to do?
Down to the finish. One car turned in the fence. Keselowski, the leader. To the outside comes McDowell, and Brad Keselowski wins Talladega as one car goes sliding, spinning, and slamming into the inside wall.
Man, that was wild. Looks like a left rear tire went down on Eric Jones. Big impact with the left front of Chastain into that safer barrier past the start-finish line.
Everybody, professional you call me, did a hell of a job right here. Yes, you did, brother. That was awesome. Great job, man.
35th career win for Keselowski. He won at Richmond last fall. First one of the season, another different winner.
I had a chance to go and do an interview with him this week leading into this race and just pick his brain a little bit on his process, his thoughts of this. It's unbelievable how it just played out almost exactly the way that man said.
All right, we got a lot to unpack here. Turn 3.
Well, I mean, they're wrecking behind. You get to see that Chris Buescher gets in the wall, but a big run was coming from a push from William Byron to the 34 McDowell as they're still spinning and wrecking into the wall. Eric Jones. But the race was not over. The caution was not out. I think, this is going to be one that Matty D is going to want to have over because he moved up to block that outside lane, come to take the white flag, and the run was coming on the inside from Keselowski.
But the run that McDowell had right there with the help of William Byron, I think was going to be the right recipe, but he moved up so hard because he was catching Keselowski that he lost contact with William Byron and they broke up, lost his momentum. I think he had the right timing, one, and I think he had the right push to get it done. It just didn't materialize behind him.
So let's show you how that pack of Fords came undone.
And again, your spotter's giving you all this information and trying to tell you where the run is coming. And Matt feels like, okay, that outside lane is coming. Here's Chris Buescher who's going to go push the 12. So that's what Matty D did to try to block that. Unfortunately, the bigger run was coming from Michael McDowell to the rear bumper of Brad Keselowski.
And it happened in the blink of an eye. All that materialized in the back with McDowell at the same time that run was coming on the outside. Hey, and it's a split decision. Do I go up and block that run like he's saying is coming, or do I stay with what I know is coming with Brad Keselowski? Unfortunately, just made the wrong decision.
191 laps of racing today. Brad Keselowski led 1 lap.
Only one that counts. We've been there. We've done it. And I don't think it's the first time he's won on the final lap pass either. here at Talladega.
But I also, and I take it back to the decision that Matty D had on his plate. I don't think Brad Keselowski wins this race had he not pulled up there and made that block on the outside.
I mean,
You're right.
Yeah. No
Who knows what's going to happen there? A lot happens, a lot of racing left, a lot of real estate on the track. But that was a pretty monumental, decision right there, and one you have to take. If you're going to win these races, that's a gutsy decision that you have to take. I'm not faulting Matty D for what he did, but I think that's the reason that Brad Keselowski's in the victory lane.
And here's Jamie with Matt DiBenedetto.
Matt DiBenedetto led 28 laps today. Matt, once again, oh, so close. When you look back at that final move and you drop to the outside, would you do it all over again?
Oh, man. You can say that after every one of these races, It's tough. It's just all so circumstantial. We talked about it a lot before the race, Jamie, and it's tough. Our day will come. Our day will come. I'm just lucky to drive this thing. Have the support from everybody. Fans, they're so awesome. Driving for the Wood brothers it really is a dream come true. It's hard to come so close, so many of these things, but the Fords are so fast. They believe in me. The whole Ford camp, they do an excellent job. The Mustangs are great. Motorcraft, Quick Lane, Menards, and all our vendor partners. I say this because all these people, believed in me, and I love what I do, and our day will come. We'll get there. Just appreciate the support from everybody.
Thanks, Matt. Mike?
Thanks, Jamie. Keselowski, the winner. William Byron, second. Michael McDowell, Kevin Harvick, and Kaz Gralla, the top 5. DiBenedetto, sixth. Reddick, Dylan Blaney, and Custer, the top 10. Here's Regan.
Brad Keselowski saluting the fans one more time. Your patented American flag victory celebration. Brad, you only led one lap today. It was really the only lap that mattered, though. What were you thinking when the bottom opened up on that last lap?
Merry Christmas, Regan. Man, what an awesome day today to bring Moneyline home, Ford Mustang into victory lane. The whole race had a couple opportunities to take the lead, but I just kept thinking, man, just keep your car in one piece for the end. And we've been so close here, Regan. It just didn't seem to want to come together here the last few years. I've been on kind of a 4-year drought here, but it's nice to get number 6. I would have never dreamed I'd have tied Jeff Gordon or Darren Hart Jr. here. That's something, man. Those guys are really legends. So just really proud of my team. We had an accident there early, and they recovered and got it fixed up to where I could keep running. And my crew chief, Jeremy Bowens, he had a lot of confidence. I told him, I want to come in and put 4 tires on this thing. He said, yep, go ahead. And that really helped a bunch at the end. And other than that, I'm just so excited. My daughters and my wife are here. They're in the motorhome a lot, so I don't know if they'll get to come to victory lane, but they finally got to see Daddy win, so that's pretty cool.
You got coming down the front straightaway. Your spotter, Coleman Presley, telling you all the perfect moves to make. Were you aware how big the run they had at that point was?
Oh, yeah. I saw it coming. I was like, oh, God, please. Just if I can just get to this line. Couldn't they just put it on the other side like Daytona? But, no, it was that's their job. Everybody's just racing hard, pushing hard, and that's Talladega.
Nicely done, Brad. Congrats.
Thanks, buddy.
35th career win for Brad, 131st for Team Penske. Third Penske win of the season, and 10th here at Talladega. All coming in the last 19 races here. A wild day, a wild finish. We'll sort it out for you after this. You're watching Fox NASCAR at Talladega.
For more great NASCAR on Fox content, subscribe to our channel. It's somewhere right around here.